We underground, so the first one I'm going to read is the underground, the underworld. And it's about white slavery. I dipped and slipped into the underworld, where they were raping and selling little boys and girls who weren't people anymore, just commodities. This was a different version of hell. It bothered me because my instincts are fatherly. Plus, some were kidnapped and stolen from their families, victims of a social disease, where people were addicted to sexual needs, every economic class and race fulfilling their greed, every country shipping them around the world. They're the missing kids, the homeless, the adopted child that's placed in foster homes, bound to walk the streets after they're raped and beat, taught and caught in white slavery, sometimes when they try to escape, killed for such bravery. Future porno stars destined to be locked behind bars for having sex in different cars. The prostitutes you see every day, victims of this in every way, bound and gagged, thrown in trucks, shipped by train, never to be seen again. They're your refugees. They're given every sexual disease. Death is inevitable. Some commit suicide, realizing they can't run and hide. The predators know them well. They feast upon their souls in hell. I pray that's where the demons burn. For sexually taking turns, they seem to be angels in disguise. Everyday people living lives, coming home, kissing their children, sleeping with their husband and wives, living deceitful lives. Your priest, your doctor, your president, your teachers, the pros selling the newest sneakers, and it even gets worse. So crazy, it goes way deeper. Than you can imagine hell to be. God set the captives free. Help people see sex isn't everything. How can we remove this insanity? How can we save humanity? How can we protect our children? How can we help those families whose children vanish every day? Into this man-made hell, right now, all we can do is pray they don't steal our children today. This one, I'm going to hand out to you, and to you, and definitely to you. Because the next one I'm doing is called mental slavery. And I gave them to you because that's what we've been, suckers. I gotta find it because the phone's flipped on me. We have been brainwashed, bamboozled, hoodwinked from the very first moment we began to think. When we were taught by our parents, elementary school till college, thinking we were attaining knowledge from the beginning like Adam and Eve, we've been deceived. It came when we first thought. Way before slaves were sold and bought, before Africa or America, our brains have been caught in hysteria. Put everything you've been taught on the table. Now go get a trash can and throw it in. Because that's where it belongs, in the garbage. This is not racial or religious. You're probably saying, well, what the fuck is this? Not psychology. No, it's every single ideology that has people calling each other European, African or Blasian, redneck or nigger, Asian or Hispanic, Arab or Muslim, Jewish or Christian, that started this a million isms and schisms. I'm saying stupid, poor decisions. Like the first one hold on. Like the first one to create, imagine creating hate. Who was the first idiot who noticed the different skin colors? The first idiot to create a new language? Or thought that a stone could be money? I really want to find that dumb. And don't laugh because ain't the damn thing funny. Because this made us rivals. Then everything became tribal. So now we have Aborigines, Seminoles and Zulus, Egyptians and Mexicans, Japanese and eventually Americans. I mean, who was the clown who labeled us black, white, yellow, red, or brown? Then began to believe such color was better, leading to superiority or inferiority. Economic classes where students became rich or poor, the first bigot or snob to shut the door and say you're different, don't come in here no more. So we started fighting because we knew that was wrong. What tribe eventually became a kingdom or country has the right to say we don't belong. Wars erupted over silly things like color and land. Now see the KKK, black Muslims, ISIS, the world in crisis. Because someone wanted to be different, made our gods different, called it history. Now you can start to unravel the mystery. Think every country has to erase this, or we all will remain racist. Because everybody likes their country and thinks their country is greater. So all we doing is growing more haters. Who told us we need presidents, kings, or queens? See, we've been fooled, undereducated in schools, underestimated, second-guessed, and intimidated from day one. Now run and go tell that to everyone, because we need to start teaching racism one-on-one in elementary school. Because the simple fact is, we are one race. We are all brothers and sisters, so stop hating each other. We don't have to escape color or head to outer space. All we have to do is acknowledge we are the human race. Then probably some aliens will come from outer space. Right now, they just don't want to deal with the problems we face. They're probably saying, what a disgrace. Now somebody might say, that's deep, bro. Yeah, I know, but I ain't a slave no more.